Now, I'm pretty sure that by now, every single Dragon Ball fan out there has posed the question, well, gee, whatever happened to the character Frost? I mean, we saw him during the Universal God Destruction Tournament, but then after that, I mean, seemingly enough, after he encountered his own partner Hit after trying to steal some treasure, he literally had no relevance in the show. I mean, literally after encountering Hit, the dude went to sleep. I mean, literally, the dude went to fucking sleep. So after encountering Hit pulled off his Tokitobashi time leap ability, and it just seems after that that Frost didn't have the willpower to open up his eyes to even see what the hell was going on during the tournament. I mean, literally, Frost either A, took way too many shots of Bacardi, or B, the dude is fucking dead. I mean, literally, there was an episode in Dragon Ball Super where there are flies seen hovering around his body. Now, flies don't normally hover over people, not unless, of course, you're covered in complete shit, but this dude is just shit-faced. He got so shit-faced that he can't even open up his eyes anymore, because he's fucking dead. Now, Frost entered this tournament as if he was some sort of big shot, but lo and behold, surprise, surprise, the big shot managed to get his ass knocked out of the barrier. I mean, this dude literally entered the battle as if he was, like, seemingly, like, helpless. He was like, oh, but look at me, I'm trying to help out the good people. But then after that, he just turned his back on everyone. He was like, aha, I'm an evil person. And after that, I mean, Goku was stupid enough not to realize that he had a fucking poison needle within his body. But of course, Vegeta realized it, and then once that happened, we all know the end result, right? I mean, this dude got knocked into a fucking other world. But then after he woke up, he encountered Hit, and then just seemingly enough, he just stood there as if he was gonna do something. He was like, well, Hit, what are you doing? And then Hit just said, no, bitch, goodbye, and then just fucking just completely mind-fucked him from, like, the inside to the point where this dude couldn't even open up his eyes. In theory, I believe that this man is dead. They dragged a dead body on over to Universe 6, and seemingly enough, I mean, it's not like Chopper really cares, because Chopper's like, I don't care, all I care is about pie, watermelon, chicken, bagels with cream cheese, jelly donuts, hot dogs, and hot sundaes. But of course, even with that, we saw Magetta holding Frost's body, which leaves me to believe that yes, indeed, this man is dead. Seemingly enough, this dude was supposed to be the Frieza of Universe 6, but let me tell you something, Frieza is laughing at this man from the grave, not surprisingly enough, of course. But Frost entered this battle against Goku and Vegeta, thinking that his little scrawny 117-pound ass can handle a Super Saiyan God. Either this man is completely nuts, or he must have been puffing some real good kush for him to walk onto this battlefield and say, you know what, I'm gonna clear house with this fucking heroin needle that I have in my palm and just call it a day, go back to the crib, wife up my baby mama, and drink some more Bacardi. But instead, in reality, he got G-checked, he got pressed by not only Vegeta, but his own fucking teammate. You have to be a real bad drug dealer to get checked by your own customer, because that's seemingly what happened here. I mean, Frost just had a very bad drug deal, a drug deal gone wrong, because the second he saw Hit, the customer, presumably enough, Hit gave him those hands, and he didn't just give him those hands, he actually beat this man into a severe coma. Now, if by some chance, if Toei Animation, Akira Toriyama, if Torio Taro, if anybody decides to bring this man back, they ought to bring Frost back with a giant Rick Ross beard. But not only that, call up Charlemagne and give this man the donkey of the day, because literally we all thought here that Frost was going to be powerful, but instead, in reality, this turned out to be the opener of Grand Theft Auto Vice City when Tommy Vercetti was ambushed, except in this case, Tommy Vercetti's dead. So, looking at things from an alternate perspective, I couldn't help but notice the way Frost was fighting Goku, in which case, I am heavily convinced that by now, Frost's trainer is indeed a tomato can, because the way he fought Goku, it's almost as if he wanted himself to lose. I mean, he threw hands with Goku, Goku beat the ever-so-living dog shit out of him, and then we saw Frost stand up, he's like, I can't continue anymore, how are you so powerful? And Goku's like, bitch, I fought another motherfucker who looked just like you, he was golden, so either bring it or I'm gonna whoop your ass so bad that your fucking god of destruction on over in your universe is gonna fucking castrate you. So, by the end of it, what did Frost do? Oh, when in doubt, pull out your heroin needle and start going to town, because that's exactly what he did, and by the end of it, he not only managed to catch Goku's dumbass off guard, but he managed to catch Piccolo, the green boy from a planet far, far away, not referencing Star Wars, of course. This does not have to do with Yoda, but of course, we all thought Piccolo was going to be smart enough to understand what exactly was going on, and Piccolo was about to mutilate this man. He was going to blow this man's head away, but instead, when in doubt, boys and girls, whip out your heroin needles and start poking people, because that's exactly what Frost did, until of course, it was time for the Prince of all two Saiyans, or 3 or 5 if you want to count it as that, stepped up and literally punched this man so hard. Not only did he queef on the way through the barrier, but he managed to land near some hidden treasure. Logics, people, logics. But when in doubt, here comes Hit to save the day, preventing this man from possibly feeding his family, or at least feeding himself, because his 117-pound ass needed some meat on his bones. Because I swear to God, if Frost ever encountered Frieza, Frieza would have this man do 1,175 push-ups under 175,000 times normal gravity. So this man had to have some money to go afford some food in his universe because he was dying of fucking hunger. And of course, once Hit came along, he gave him those hands, and Frost never opened up his eyes since. Now that leaves me to believe that either A, this man must have poked himself with that fucking needle he got in his palm, or this man is just permanently unconscious, and I mean permanently unconscious. This man will remain in a coma for the rest of existence. So Frost was a bitch. Although he was a really cool looking character, he served his purpose as a really fucked up drug dealer gone wrong. He walked up in there thinking that he can fucking buy and sell his own drugs at the same time, but in fact, he got those hands by not just one person, but by 2 people. And of course, the god of destruction in his own universe was going to annihilate him, but it's not like it would have made a difference because that motherfucker was dead anyway. So leave your thoughts down below. What the hell happened to Frost? Do you guys think he's dead? Do you guys think he overdosed on heroin? Because that's what I think happened. I think after Hit knocked him out, this dude must have fucking just opened up his eyes and said, I need one more shot of heroin, and that was it. I think, see, that just goes to show kids, don't do drugs because you will end up just like Frost. And I guarantee you guys, if you guys go back and rewatch some of the previous Dragon Ball Super episodes, you will notice flies all around this man, even while he's sitting down on that fucking stinky ass sofa next to Vados' hot sexy ass and Cabba and Magetta. We get to see flies hovering over this man's body. Now, first and foremost, can somebody answer this question for me? Where the hell did the fucking flies come from? But hell, needless to say, this man is dead. Leave your thoughts down below. If you guys enjoyed the roast, comment down below and let me know. I am also planning on roasting several other people, but I had to start with Frost because this man thought that, hey, maybe if I can just sneak this heroin needle in this tournament, maybe that'll give me the advantage. But of course, he ended up getting fucking nearly killed, in which case I do believe he's dead. So thank you all for watching once again. If you guys are new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe for more content like this. Either that or I will get Frost to poke you up with a heroin needle as well. Thank you all for watching. If you guys enjoyed, punch that like button right in the face, but don't punch it too hard because you might kill somebody. So again, thank you all for watching. If you guys have any roast suggestions on your own that you guys want me to roast some characters, comment down below. Thank you all for watching once again. Don't be a lemon, and I'll be seeing you all in the next episode. Take it easy, guys. Fucking Frost walking in that shit with 20 pounds of weed and walking out with fucking heroin shots in his own fucking arm. Jesus Christ. Take it easy, guys. Peace.